Hello everyone, this is Vinay here from Learn Coding with Vinay. This is video number 10 of our series where we are building library management system using ASP.NET Core MVC, Entity Framework Core database first approach and ChatGPT extensively. In this video, we are going to look into the advanced book search option. So let's dive into it. Now before we move ahead on the video, what I did, in the background that I would like to tell you that what I did was quickly, I just created a book controller, you know, and on the book controller, I created the method called advanced search, right? So let me show you that. So here I have the book controller and I have the method advanced search, right? And currently the view is empty. We don't have anything over here, right? So let's move to the prompt now. So let me bring the prompt on the screen and I'll read out for you. Right. So here is the prompt, video number 10, that it says, let's implement search now. We need to have following filters. All parameters will be optional. Whatever is passed should be considered. Whatever is not passed should be ignored. At this time, at a time, at least one filter should be selected and or entered. Right. And the filters are search text where user can enter either title or a ISBN number, and dedicated drop down for author, dedicated drop down for genre, dedicated drop down for publication, page number of page. So sometimes people do search with pages that they want to read the book, but they don't want to read the book which has large numbers, maybe 500, 600. So being a lazy person, I also don't like to read 500, 600 pages book. 100, 150 or 200 is good enough for me, right? Then the next is publish here. When was the book published? And it will be text box, right? And here we are also instructing ChatGPT that we will be using this screen, advanced search screen, as a landing page for many other screen also. So for example, let me take you to, okay, I just stopped it. So I'll discuss when, I'll discuss this when when I run the program and it is up, right? So by the time, till the time, we'll discuss this only, right? So there will be a few screen where will be we'll give link or button that will again take us to the advanced search page with certain option already in, right? Search and filters, right? So that's what I told it over here. Then, but that will be the part 2, second part. First part would be to create the advanced search functionality that covers code and required entity framework code, right? Controller code and entity framework code. Here I am instructing that we are not using any service layer. Ideally using a service layer is good coding practice, but for this demo I have not used it. So I am telling it that don't use service layer, just give the code in controller itself, right? So data, whatever database access or DB related code that will be part of our controller only. Then please create required view models, right? Please require view models. Then please suggest a nice design for razor view including filters and results. So advanced search, on the top we will have filters, and based on the filters, when the user says search or something, below that filters, results should be displayed, right? Now follow the best practice and security guidelines, that is very common here. And then display following things for the books. ID would be hidden, title, author, pipe separated if there are more than one authors, publication genre, pages, short description, published year, and ISBN number, right? So let's push this prompt to ChatGPT and go ahead from there. Let me just control these, control C, copy this. Let me go to ChatGPT and let me push it. Okay, so and let's wait for the response. Okay, so ChatGPT has generated the response. Let's go through it once. So uh, it has created required VMs. VM book search filter. Yes, we will be using this for filters. We'll be using this for drop downs. Okay, very good. Book search result. Okay, these are the book details we'll be displaying. So this is also good. And then this is VM book search page. So this will be the parent VM view model of these two, just like we did it in home page, where we created the VM homepage, and in VM homepage we had rest of the list. top 6 rated, top 6 recommended, new arrival, right, and all those things. So this is similar thing. So we need to have a one parent VM, and in parent VM we'll put down two things: filters and results. So this is good. Then the controller method, advanced search, get and post both. Okay, this looks good, looks good. And then razor view. So let's start doing this. So let me create these VMs in background to save time, and to reduce the video size. I'll create this and come back again. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So I created these three view models, 1, 2, and 3. VM book card. Right here we have filters. Sorry, here we have, no, not this actually. Book returning. No, not this one. Sorry, my bad. Book search. Okay. Here we have filters and its property. Book search page. Then this is what we will be using in the advanced search as a model. And this is result. This is what the book properties we will be displaying. So I created these three VMs, right? View models. Now let's move ahead. Now let's copy these two method and paste it in our controller. So we'll go to book controller and we will just copy these two method. And let's save this. Let's see if there is any error. Okay, so here it is not pages, it would be probably max pages or something. Okay, pages. What is the problem? This is the same problem. Okay, so we will say convert dot to int 32. We'll convert this into a number, right? So we will be using the same thing over here also for published year also. So let me take this. Let me take this. I think one of this is ISBN. This is small. Okay, great. And this is not image URL. This is image. Okay, so this is good. So, and I don't see any error. So okay, over here it should be small ISBN. Okay, so this is good. Now let's move to the razor page. Okay, so let's copy this razor page, come to our razor page, which is over here, and we will just say control V over here, and the name would be, okay, let me remove this. Okay, so this is good. Let me see if there is any error or there isn't any. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so this is good. So let's run it and see what is happening over here. So I just ran the project and home page is loaded. Let's see, finger crossed. Let's click on advanced search. Okay, so we see a nice design. Okay, here we have text box, here we have author. Let me select one author and say search. Okay, it is working. Okay, images are not coming. So let me see. I think that will be classic problem where it will be, there will be, okay, there isn't anything actually. So let me make this img slash books slash this, right, and let me save this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so images are loaded, right? So this is good. So let's take me let me take and let me try to search something like this on the text. let let's search basically a book title, right? So we are getting this a and d over here. Let's try a particular ISBN number. Let's say what is happening. Let's say search. Okay, it is coming. Nice. Let me remove this and try selecting one genre. Let's say outside tag. Let's just select release. Okay, great. So 223, 23, 29. So let's try giving this 2023. So there should be two books. Okay, this is good. Now let's try the third one also. I'll give you the less than, max count should be less than 300. So only one book should remain. Okay, so this is working fine, right? Now let me go to advanced search again. Now one thing, if you have noticed, it still says no records found, right? So even when the page is first loaded, actually this should not be there. This should only be there if search button was clicked, right? So we'll improve that. And but till the time, let me, yeah, this is good. Let me put down this into a container so that it looks nice. That's okay. let's see if let's see if it has given us a code with the container or not. Okay, let me put down this into a container. Let's see how does it look. Class is equal to container, and let me take this at the end. Control kd, control s, and let's see. Okay, so I think controller assigned in the middle of something, but I think the previous one was only better. So let me instead of control, let me give you main, and let me add padding of 2. Let's see. Okay, so this is good now. So we have some gap. Earlier it was very close to the boundaries. So this is good. Now let's make this button blue, and just like this, right? So I'll go here. What we will be doing, we'll be going to over here layout.html, and there we already have this. So let me see if I can copy paste this entirely. If it is, let me see. Okay, here we are taking VTN info, value is equal to search. Okay, so let me take this. Let me let me just make this info. And oh no, I am at wrong place actually. This is yeah, submit details. Yeah, I'm the correct place only. Info. Let me give it a name. Let me change it to this only. Let me change this to button, because submit anyway we will have. Let me save this, and let's say. Okay, so this is good. Let's try submitting one page. Okay, so this is good. Now this looks good, quite similar to this. Now let me do one more thing. Let me add a reset button to this also. So what we will be doing actually, we will be adding a reset button that will have, uh, let's say, let's add the reset button, and that will have actually okay, let me rebuild. And okay, so I run the project, and let me go to advanced search again. And so we have reset button also. So if I type something, let's say, and say reset, okay, it is again redirecting to you basically on the advanced search page only. Now we need to tackle this is visible every time. So what do we need to do? On search button, we will have to make sure that we have clicked the search button, then only it results in this, right? And that too if there are no result, otherwise it should be something else, right? So let's try to achieve this. So what do we need to do? We need to go to book controller, right? And in the book controller, if when we are on the landing directly, so basically when we land over here, before returning the view, we are taking a variable or maybe view back that search was clicked or not, so it says no, right? And on the other, when search was clicked, just before, let's make this search was clicked, yes, right? So this is one change. Another change we need to do is, now we must have in the razor page, right? We must have the if condition. Over here we need to add one more if condition, that if this is, if if viewback has a value yes, so basically search was clicked, then only we should display this. Otherwise we should not display this. So let me save this, let me save all, and let's see what is happening over here. Right, so we are on the advanced search page. We don't see anything over here. If I go ahead and search, let's say I want to find out book which has A and D in it. So we have the data. But let's say I want to put down some random publisher, that will result in no records found. Okay, no record found. So this is good, right? And let me add a one line over here, horizontal line, so that it looks good. Basically the filters and uh, this got separates filters and the results. So what we'll be doing, very simple, we'll go over here. Here is the filter, here is the form, and I will just say HR, horizontal line. Let's say how does it look now. So it refreshed. Okay, let me search this. Okay, let me remove this, let me search this. Okay, so it is coming. So we have line over here, and the results we are getting over here. Now let's say let's try a couple of combination. Let's say I want to select all science book, let's say. Oh, sorry, my bad. I click the above. This also will fix. What was we selected? Science. Okay, search. Okay, so all science is coming, which is good, right? And let's say pages, I would say not less than, not greater than 300. So we have this. So this is also good. And let's say if I say any author randomly, let's say search. Okay. Okay, so it has one author, this, right? And if I say, let's say someone was not part of it, let's say search, then no records found. So this is coming really nice, right? But this is good. This is good. Advanced search, right? So we can reduce the space from here, but that's okay. That's, we can do it later. Now let me reset. Also reset is also working fine, right? So I think, yeah, nothing. I don't think any improvement is there. This looks good to me, right? So guys, so we have implemented advanced search. As you know, the key lies behind writing a good prompt. If you are writing a good prompt, ChatGPT will give you exact result, right? And we can save time over here. Otherwise you see the amount of code we have done, in this razor page, in this controller. See, it's too much of code, right? We just blindly copy pasted it, and it worked, right? So in next video, that's it for this video, right? In next video we will go over this search, and also from the home page, when we click one of these, then it should come over on the advanced page itself. But that whatever we are entering there, that should be over here, and that result should be over here. That's what we are planning to do. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and see you in the next video.